Are you a burned out teacher who dreams of leaving the classroom but feels stuck and unsure of where to start? Maybe you're tired of feeling unappreciated, dealing with disrespectful students. Maybe it's administrators more interested in political wins than education, and the constant navigating of the impossible demands from parents. You still love the work of teaching, but the environment and culture of schools has become unbearable. You know there has to be a way for you to leverage your strengths and expertise in a different environment that would allow you to reignite that passion you once had for teaching. You just struggle for what that might be, and then how to do it exactly. And the thought of spending your Sunday evenings dreading the thought of going back to the stress that awaits you when the alarm clock rings Monday morning, that is, even if you can sleep at all, has just become too much for you. And all of this creates this feeling of, what am I doing here? Is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Am I destined to be grading papers, filling out forms, chasing parents that ignore my requests to meet? All, of course, on my own time and not getting paid for it. If you think about it, what other job asks you to be a social worker, project manager, referee, artist, subsidizer of materials, all without the freedom of being able to go to the bathroom, except on a very regulated schedule? And what we typically see from teachers is they're ready to quit, and many do so out of desperation, without a clear plan on what to do next. I help teachers avoid the guesswork, frustration, and missteps based on my and others' experiences. I've figured out a way to harness what you do well today and apply it to what you can do tomorrow. I help you take your existing skills and transition into a well-paid, respected career in corporate training or instructional design, or even your own consulting firm. I am David Zahn of OK Now What, and like you, I started my career as a teacher. I know what it feels like to love teaching, but hate the system. That's why I transitioned into a career melding my passion for teaching into a career providing corporate training, instructional design, and consulting over 3 decades ago. Since then, I've built a very successful business, written 2 books on training and consulting. I've taught in graduate school programs. I've been interviewed on numerous radio shows. But even more importantly than that, I've helped numerous teachers transition into a rewarding career outside the classroom. As I spoke and met with teachers, I repeatedly saw the same things and experiences being shared, which is why I developed the Catapult to a Career in Coaching or Consulting program. By offering this proven 3 to 6 month roadmap for teachers to transition out of the classroom and into fulfilling careers in corporate training or instructional design as either internal or external consultants, we actually provide you with the step-by-step process and the skills required to excel in the new role and confidently succeed in a career that will allow you to feel respected, appreciated, valued, and better compensated. And perhaps even more substantial, you will regain control of your life both inside and outside of work. Wouldn't it be wonderful to be seen as the professional you truly are and recognized for your contribution? Now, what that really means is you're just going to be leveraging your current skills. You'll learn how to identify performance needs and build a curriculum to address those needs, then deliver training that an organization values. You'll gain the confidence to leave the classroom and step into a role where your expertise is respected. In fact, you can learn everything you need to through self-paced modules, one-on-one mentorship, email access throughout, and special access to podcast interviews I conduct with leading experts in various related fields. So, are you ready to leave behind that show up and leave your blood, sweat, and tears in the classroom to only receive complaints, criticisms, objections, and conflict? Now think about the opportunity to just show up, do your work. The people that you'll be teaching and training do their work and are happy to have your help. And everybody respects the contribution you are making, and it creates a win-win situation for everybody. The Catapult to a Career in Coaching Consulting helps you smoothly and easily transition out of the classroom. You'll never have to worry about what do I do next or where do I find out more about how to do it. You will have my support every step of the way to help you guide and answer any questions you may have that are specific to your situation. So, if having a proven roadmap and expert guidance through your transition out of the classroom and into a career in coaching or consulting sounds like something that you would like to learn more about, grab a time on my calendar by clicking the Ready to Explore Catapult to a Career in Coaching Consultant button below. I'll ask you some questions to see if your background works for this solution. If it does, I'll tell you what the program would entail and will provide you with my best advice to move forward, whether or not you choose to enroll. So, assuming that sounds like something that you would like to talk about, go ahead, grab a convenient time on my calendar by clicking the Ready to Explore Catapult to a Career in Coaching Consulting button below, and we'll talk to you on the call.